Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake Island Exotics, and we've got the new camera, so I hope it looks a bit better or sounds better or something at least. So we'll have a look around the animals today. I think we're going to feed, check on the ones that some of the new ones that came. We've got to check on the tortoise, we didn't check on him yesterday. Who else we're going to check on? Check on the crevice lizard because he was out earlier. I'm going to do maybe a little bit of building in the Uromastyx tank, so I'm trying to give him some extra levels, so he's getting bigger now. And I may give you a little sneak peek of this new supplier I've got, and I'm going to be the only supplier in the UK supplying these items. So if you want these special items, you're going to have to come to me and only me, because I'm the only one who's got them. So once that all lands, I'll give you some more information about it. But yeah, let's crack on with today's video. Okay, so I'm trying my best with the camera, so bear with me please, because you know it's a new camera and all that, so I'm trying my best. So I think today is going to be the plan. I'm going to change the Uromastyx tank. He's going to get an upgrade. I think he's going to move from this one up to this one up here. Now we haven't got the corn snake anymore, so it's going to be a complete de-clean. Got some F10 so we can do all the disinfectant. And he'll have a nice big upgrade. I'll see if we can put some rocky outcroppings in for him and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll be cool. I'll show you some other some other animals today. I know the chameleon's doing really well. Tortoise is doing well. And I've started training the European-eyed lizard to come out and do tricks. Well, to come out and just be normal and like not attack me and stuff. So yeah, so he's in training. So I'll show you how to do that as well. Yeah, hopefully we have a good video. I'm going to crack on. I'm going to start dismantling this one, and then no, actually we'll do this one first, so we've got somewhere to put him once we're doing it all. So yeah, we'll do that first, start dismantling, and then we'll crack on. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm just going to literally start dismantling the tank. All this stuff is all going to get cleaned. It's all going to get washed and disinfected before it ever gets used again. So if you've got a clean snake, to be fair, so not much in there with stashed poo or anything like that. So we have a look. See, she's quite clean, no poo or anything like that. Oh, there is a little bit there, so we'll get that out, and then we'll F10 everything, and then we'll crack on. Important as well when you're using a Uromastyx is to try and stay away from these fake plastic plants, because if they start trying to eat them thinking it's a real plant, it can break off in little chunks and stuff like that, and you may be able to actually eat that because it's like completely disconnected from it. So I always tend to use the silk plants. They do a lot better, and they tend to fray more than break off in little chunks, so you've got less chance of it ingesting it into the lizard. So that's what I usually use. So there we go, got it all nice and clean. Just got to get the F10 in there now and give it a good rinse over. So there we go, next stage complete. So this is what I'm going to use, the F10. So this should clean and disinfect everything. Is it going to work? Is it to work? That's it, there we go. Get this a good spray around everything, all nice and disinfected. I usually leave that to sit for at least, well, I'd say 10-15 minutes minimum, just to let it soak in, working in, and then go around, wipe it off with some kitchen towel, something like that, and then I usually give it a wipe over with just a bit of water, just to make sure there's no residents left that can hurt any of the lizards that are maybe a little bit more sensitive. So yeah, live and die by this stuff. It's the best. So that's what I always use. Stay to that. Now. definitely very fumey, so you wouldn't want any lizard anywhere near any of this. It's that fumey. Oh, look at that. So we're going to try and get this light off as well because it's starting to play up. So we're going to go in there, mess with the sensors, turn it all down, and then we'll carry on. So there it is, all nice and clean and disinfected. Just got to take the new label off, and we'll start chucking some sand in there now, and then we'll start making up some decor. So I've took the glass out now, I've turned the light off just so I've got easy access. So I've used, this is an old waterfall that I've got, which the pump doesn't work anymore, but it's great now for just a little rocky outcropping for him to climb on. I do fill all the sides in with sand. Yeah, I think that he loves this, he always climbs up the top, so I'm going to start off with that. And the substrate we're going to use is, I like using the Leo Life. Really, really good stuff. It's got clay and all loads of nice stuff in there, so I do like using that. So there we go. So I'm going to get some sand in there now, and then we can do some rocky outcroppings. So what I've done is I've filled all the back of this in. Because there was a little gap at the top, I put a little air plant in there. Literally just plots in space. It just stops him going down the back of there. We can still see the humidity, so that's perfect. So I'm going to build a little rocky outcropping for him here. Now I don't want to go too high up because I don't want him getting him on the cage. So I'm just going to do a little barrier wall like this. Then I've got a nice corner bit of slate. And I'm just going to plonk that on like that, like there. But I don't like that there, so I'm going to turn that round. Oh, yeah, the door's falling apart. Come on, play game, play ball. So that's what I'm going to have there. Nice little rocky outcropping. And the heat probe I'm going to have come up just there like that. So it'll be hidden away. I'm going to cover this with sand coming up and down here. And then we can also hide it with some more of the rocks and stuff like that, make it look a bit cool. Of course, these are all the rocks that I've got with fossils in. So you can see there's one there, got a nice little fossil in. And yeah, so we're going to carry on doing some more stuff like that, so we'll be able to hide under there as well. We'll put some more little rocky outcroppings in for him. We'll do some little water bowl and more stuff like that. So there we go. So that's the little stage so far. So I'll let you know when I've done a bit more. So as you can see, got the air plant going, doing really well. Oh, there we go. So I've also added a fern, which is the silk plant. So if he tries to chew that, it's going to fray and not come off in little chunks. I've also tried to change up a little bit of the decor by adding a bit of the cork bark just to change the textures. So I think that makes it look quite good, and it also helps the gradients down because it's quite a sheer little space. So that makes it so it's nicer for him to get up. I've also covered some of this with the dirt, make it look like it's part of the decor a bit more. I'm going to have a hide over here on the cooler end for him. I think I'm going to put it back over here. Yeah, I think it's coming out nice. So I've got his UV light. So we've got 10% UVB. And it's got Uromastyx on the box, so that's a good sign. So I'm going to whip out the old one, put this one in, put the glass back in, put his food bowl back in, and I think we are ready for a Uromastyx. So, oh yeah, and I've got to turn the heat bulb back on. So, yeah, I'll finish off the last little bits, and then I'll show you me putting him back in and how he thinks of his new tank. So, hope you enjoyed it, and not longer now, and we'll have him in the tank. So I've just got our little Uromastyx. He's shedding a bit at the moment. But yeah, he's one of my favourite little lizards. He's so cool. Isn't you, mate? Do you want to go in your new tank? What's that, look? You got a nice big tank to go. You want to go in your basking spot? What do you think of that there? Hey? What do you think of that? It's good as well, completely vegetarian, so I haven't got to worry about bugs getting anywhere. Yeah, I've got to do he's got his water bowls full, just got to put his veg in, and yeah, I think he's going to enjoy. He's going to have an explore now, and then he's probably going to end up in that cave or in that cave. So I think he's really going to enjoy it. He's going around just scenting. He's going to jump off. Don't jump off. You jump. So I think he's enjoying his new enclosure. Really nice, I think. Oh, he's down now. You have an explore, mate. What can you smell? What you got? Oh, he's found his house from his other tank. You can probably smell it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Uromastyx build. He's going to explore now. So I've got to get the label off that tank, put it up there. So we'll have a quick look, see who's about. We've got the European eyed lizards chilling in there. The geckos are hiding. See if we can spot the chameleon. Oh, there he is. Still got a little bit of stuck shed, but that should fall off. He's got some extra bushes in there to rub on. He was doing that yesterday. His dripper's all set up now, so he only doesn't have to be sprayed as much. Yeah, doing really well. Eating like a trooper, drinking like a trooper, pooing. So yeah, I'm really happy with him. Really happy. So we'll have a little check on the tortoise, see how he's doing today. Well, he's behind at the back of there, he is. So I had him out earlier to show a customer, so I don't want to get him out, but thought we'd have a little check up on him. He seems to be happy as Larry, he is. So I've got to change the label because this one isn't sold. We're going to have to put the price on for how much he is. The crevice lizard was out earlier. Oh, you can just see him underneath his little rock. He's chilled out a lot since he's been here, sorry. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video today with the new camera. Fingers crossed it all comes out okay and you can hear me and it's not out of sync, because a couple of the clips were out of sync that I could see. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and comment. If you want to watch another video, there should be a little box there you can click on. And if you want to subscribe, there should be a little ball there you can click on. So, see you in the future. Bye.